Did you know Israel has a long history of killing or attempting to kill Hezbollah and Hamas leaders? But they haven't killed the movements, and here's why. Israel assassinated Hezbollah leader Abbas al-Musawi in 1992, and Hassan Nasrallah took over in the same year. Nasrallah is widely seen as transforming Hezbollah into a political and military group that is one of the most influential organizations in Lebanon. Instead of weakening, Hezbollah grew more entrenched in Lebanon's political landscape and military apparatus, solidifying its resistance against Israel and gaining influence throughout the region. In April 2004, Israel killed Hamas co-founder Abdel Aziz al-Rantisi. His assassination led to a resurgence in support for the group from a newer generation of Palestinians who saw the movement as a symbol of resistance. Ismail Haniyeh took over as one of Hamas's leaders and led the group to a major political victory when Hamas won a legislative election in 2006. Since then, Hamas has remained a significant political force in Palestinian territories, with Haniyeh recognized as one of the most influential Palestinian politicians leading up to his death in July 2024. Despite Israel's repeated assassinations of Hamas and Hezbollah leaders, the organizations have adapted, with new leaders stepping in to replace the fallen, often bringing renewed support and determination to continue their movements. The decentralized structure of both groups, along with their deep-rooted ideologies and support from local populations, has allowed them to survive and evolve even after significant losses. Even some Israeli officials realize that this strategy of targeted assassinations has not succeeded in eradicating these movements, as both Hamas and Hezbollah remain deeply embedded in their respective societies and continue to influence regional dynamics. These groups' resilience stems from their ability to capitalize on the social, political, and economic grievances of their constituencies, turning the deaths of their leaders into rallying points for their causes. Consequently, the assassinations often have the opposite effect, fostering further support for their goals. Despite Israel's repeated assassinations of Hamas and Hezbollah leaders, even some Israeli officials realize that their strategy isn't working. The former Israeli intelligence officer to the FT Michael Milstein said during the Second Intifada, Israel killed all Hamas key leaders, but 2 years later, Hamas won elections, and 3 years later it took control of Gaza.